what's good, bro? I'm having a good day today. Joining my walk, man. Remember, one walk a day keeps the doctors away. Seriously, one walk a day keeps the doctors away. But now, welcome to day 2, guys. Today is sort of like a miscellaneous day. These are the days where I go in the gym. I do like hamstrings, I do my glutes, I do my calves, basically the back of my legs. Because I like to split my leg day between glutes and then hamstrings. Well, I'm sorry, I messed that up. Between quads and the hamstrings. What the fuck am I talking about? I said I was gonna do glutes today. But yeah, today is gonna be more of like an accessory routine where we do that as well as we do some arms. Because I like to work on some arms and shoulders in these days as well too. Again, like I never have a full chest, I mean not chest, but shoulder day. I always utilize it throughout different exercises or different routines throughout the week. Just because for me, like I've never needed a full bicep day to get my arms growing. I've never needed a full shoulder day to get my shoulders growing. They've all grown naturally by just adding into different little exercises here and there. And also, like for me, I know like bad joints run in my family. So shoulders to train it alone, I'm good. Man, overall feeling good today. It's a Friday. We're on a walk right now. We're about 30 minutes in. We got another 30 to go, or halfway there at least. And then yeah, we're gonna try to finish at least 20, keep the same pace. But yeah, man, I just want to come in here and tell you guys, one walk a day keeps the doctors away, and don't be afraid to step out. Don't be afraid to go biking, especially when it comes to being nice outside. Guys, do things that you used to enjoy as a kid, like bike riding, walking, going out and playing sports, or even just going out, getting a men's league, and you and your boys use that men's leagues as a way to stay active throughout the weekend. You're busy throughout the week, you're working, you're make sure you're paying your bills. In the weekends, go play ball or something. Have some fun with it. Because if you don't have fun with it, you're going to dread it. And that's the biggest thing. You got to have fun with this journey. Because once you have fun with it, everything comes. Everything. The weight loss, the changes, the physique, the mindset. It's because you're actually like, oh shit, I'm embracing this in a whole different way. So yeah, take action today. Put you first. And let's go. I'm going to catch you guys back home. All right, we ended up going to the gym. We actually ended up doing chest. We'll do the accessories Monday. We actually ended up doing chest because Marco missed chest day this week, and he wanted to just double back up a chest. So we started with flat bench press. We did 5 sets of 6 to 10. Start with flat bench, start with 75s, and then I'm going to work my way up to 85, 95, and then I did 100 for about 5 to 6 reps. But today I really just want to spotlight Marco, man. Man's been definitely getting better, stronger, leaner. That's one of the biggest things I love seeing when it comes to my clients is like your body's changing through this, to this routine, to this effort, because at the end of the day, guys, you never want to be going to the gym and not getting results, because that would be so discouraging. Like, the biggest thing is, I remember starting in the beginning, like, doing 50s, 60s, and thinking he couldn't do 75s.
Yeah. Come on. Yup. Yes, sir. Yup, pause at the bottom, you good. 1, 2. Yes, sir. Come on. Yes, sir. Come on, 2 more. Yup, one more. Let's go. Come on. Yes, sir.
And I just wanted to show you guys that anything is possible, man. Like, you start somewhere and you'll just get stronger. You'll get better. Even though at first it might feel a little off, even though at first you might not like it, even though at first you might not enjoy it, if you truly is something that you want, you're going to find a way to work around it. You're going to find a way to elevate. And most importantly, your body's going to find a way to get stronger within that workout positioning, whatever you're trying to accomplish, right? So one of the biggest things I always say is start and just keep going. Don't stop. Learn more, grow more, build more, because you truly can accomplish that long-term goal. And I'm very proud of my man, because now he's pushing 85, even 90s on the dumbbells. And I remember the other day I told him, hey, bro, let's try 90s. He was like, I can't. Guess what? He did it for literally 8 reps. And he's like, holy shit, I didn't think I could do it. I'm like, because you never tried. A lot of people don't think they can do something. Instead of trying, they just say, oh, I can't. You gotta try first. Because when you try and you actually give it your all, that's when I'm like, okay, maybe you can't do it. But here's the thing, not half the time, 90% of the time you can do it. It's just what you told yourself, and you psyched yourself out so you didn't do it. So one of the biggest things I would say is do not psych yourself out. Give yourself that edge. Say, yes, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to hit that shit. And have full confidence in yourself. Seriously, like there's so many guys out there who, let's say, want to push their potential, even girls out there who want to push their potential, but just will never get to it. Is because they keep psyching themselves out when they actually come to take action. Don't psych yourself out. You are the man or woman that you need to be to accomplish that goal. Now keep creating, keep nurturing, and building upon that foundation, so therefore you can reach your ultimate goals. But then after this, we went to incline. We did incline for 4 sets of 6 to 10 again. And I'm just testing that 4 sets, 6 to 10 rep range. It feels good. I get good engagement. Most importantly, muscles are activated. As well as like one of the biggest things is I'm slowing down the tempo, pausing in at 2 seconds, and just really feeling that stretch at the bottom, guys. You know me, when it comes to incline, it's all about the stretch. If you can maximize the stretch, you're in a good position. But most importantly, doing a Smith machine, for me personally, I think is a lot better than doing a freeway. And this is my personal choice because it feels better on my shoulders. It feels better on my chest. Most importantly, I can load up the weight that I actually want to and perform it in an effective, but most importantly, controlled environment and positioning. Nothing that I ever do is out of control, and everything that I ever do is out of whack. And that's the biggest thing, guys. When you're going to the gym, don't just go to pull, don't just go to push. Go to feel, go to grow, go to embrace, go to nurture, go to actually get better, not just push, push, push. Like the other day, I was at the gym and I overheard these kids saying, yeah, I just did 110 in the lat pull down. Yeah, I'm stronger than you, this and that. And I love that, you know, as a young kid, you're in the gym, and that's the biggest thing that thrives us in the gym, especially when they're friends. We want to beat them. We want to say, hey, I'm better than you at this, I'm better than you at that. But I promise you, the better mindset would be, hey, let's go together and let's actually work in proper form and really building a technique, really building a foundation while building muscle. So therefore, 5 years down the line, we could look back and say we did it right instead of going 5 years down the line saying, shit, we've just been pushing weight and not really growing. We've just been pushing weight and not really doing anything. Like, you know how many people like could, let's say, squat 400, but they don't look like they could squat 400? That's probably because they never took the time to actually focus on hypertrophy training. And here's the thing, if that's not what you want, then that's okay. But if building muscle and building a better body composition is what you want, hypertrophy training is the way to go. Slowing things down is actually taking control of the weight of the bar, what you're doing, how you're doing it, so you can see better, more effective, but most importantly, injury-free results. That is the ultimate goal, my friends. That is the ultimate goal. But yeah, after we did Smith machine incline, we went to chest flies. And for me, when it comes to chest fly, guys, I always like to align it with my elbow height. So where my elbows are is usually where that cable pulley is. And one thing I like to do is bend through the elbow, stretch to the chest, and then squeeze through. I don't like the traditional chest fly. I prefer this a lot better. I get more chest activation. But most importantly, at the stretch position, I'm telling you, don't bend through your shoulders, bend through your elbows. Drive it back and boom, press out. I promise you, you'll never go back to your regular chest flies. Like, I truly prefer this over pec deck as well, too. Because for me, pec deck is more shoulders. And again, it's all about preference, right? For me, the reason why I prefer this, it's less in the shoulder. And the reason I don't prefer pec deck is because it's more in the shoulder. And for me, pec deck is always something that I've struggled with. Even when I had proper form, even when I had technique, even when I slowed it down, it's something that always held me back. Something that always gave me some uncomfortable pain in the areas where I didn't intend it to. So I say, fuck that. Let's switch it to this. And I found a better variation with a better angle, most importantly, which gave me more chest activation. Everything for me, guys, is about risk to reward. If the risk is high and the reward is low, I'm not doing it. But if the reward is high and risk is low, I'm doing that shit all day. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Now I'm about to take you guys, because I'm starving. We're about to go make some lunch. And I want to bring you guys along, especially show you guys how to make a high protein burger. Make it delicious. It's going to be a chicken burger, but it's also going to be delicious. Remember, when we eat delicious foods that's high protein. Most importantly, it makes us feel good. Gives us the result. But I'm not fine. Yeah, I'll catch you guys in a bit. We're going to get some ground chicken breasts. This Friday, I'm feeling some burgers. And we're going to get some Swiss cheese. Let's get it started. When it comes to healthy eating, keep it simple. As I season my ground chicken, one thing I always say is increase the quality of your food first, because that's going to be the main thing that really sets you apart. If you can increase the quality of your food by 75%, that will help you so much when it comes to your weight loss journey. By the way, save this video. Because when you eat processed food, there's no nutritional value. So therefore, when you eat it, it goes right through you, making you feel hungry right after eating it. But when you eat real food, it gives you more value, which therefore leaves you more satisfied. Meaning managing your hunger cues is going to become a lot easier because you're eating real food that takes time to digest. Think about it this way. If I have a fire and I put twigs in it, it's not going to last. But if I put some logs in that motherfucker, whoo, that fire going to last. I could read a chapter in my book. So if you eat processed food, you're more likely to be hungry right after it. But if you eat real food, you're more likely to feel saturated. Most importantly, you won't crave anything. Shit, and this could allow you to take your boredom and take it away from food and go towards the things that you actually want to accomplish. Like read a book. And the thing is, you don't have to be perfect at it. I promise you, if you try, you will get better. So yeah, increasing the quality of your food can make a huge difference when it comes to how you feel. Most importantly, just getting better at eating healthy. So one of the biggest things I would say is start with that, and start with like 50%. Especially if you're like at the lower tier 30%, start slow and build your way up. And just like that, it's truly that easy. And you don't have to overcomplicate it. Keep it simple. Seriously though, and it's this easy. Look at that. Oof.